The Fibonacci is a very essential tool as it shows us levels that prices get to and prices will not be able to go beyond. Okay, so these levels are levels of rejections that the Fibonacci exposes to us. So if you don't know how to use the Fibonacci, or it's your first time coming across any teaching on the Fibonacci, then you have to sit back, grab your pen, grab your book, and take note of this very important teaching of Fibonacci, where I'm going to be exposing the most important Fibonacci levels, and I'm also going to be exposing how to use the Fibonacci in its correct form. Okay, so grab your pen, grab your book, or grab your coffee and sit back and take note of every single thing I'm going to be talking about in regards to the Fibonacci. Okay, so let's get on to today's teaching. On the chart, we can see that there are three examples that I drew out on the chart. Okay, first of all, we can see this particular bearish movement, example 1, another bearish movement here, example 2, and another bearish movement here, example 3. Okay, and I'm going to make scenarios of these three movements in order to teach you how to use the Fibonacci. Okay, so example 1 right here, we can see that prices was making very beautiful bearish movements. Okay, it was making all of these bearish movements up until it got to a certain level here. Then after it got to a certain level, price could not go beyond that level, and instead price started to shoot up. Okay, so now the big question is what level did prices get to at this point here? What level is that prices got to, that prices began to shoot upwards? Okay, it's important to note, right, that this level is called the 61.8 Fibonacci level. Okay, so how significant is this Fibonacci 61.8 level? Whenever you are trading a retracement, there are high probabilities that the retracement will end at the Fibonacci 61.8 level. This is your earliest level for take profit if you are placing a retracement. Exit at the Fibonacci 61.8 level. Okay, this is your earliest level that a retracement is going to end. Okay, so when you are selling or you are buying and you know that the trade you are in is a retracement, just watch out. Bring out your Fibonacci and watch out for the 61.8. At the 61.8, close that trade because prices may not be able to go beyond that trade. That is what the Fibonacci does for us, exposing sensitive levels for us on the chart. Okay, so now that is what the Fibonacci 61.8. It is called the golden zone, and it is the most sensitive Fibonacci retracement level. Okay, what does the variation 2 or the example 2 here entail, right? In cases where we are trading a retracement and prices does not reject the 61.8, there are possibilities that prices will reject the 78.6. This is the second Fibonacci retracement level. Okay, and it is the second most powerful, the 61 points being the most powerful and the 78.6 being the second most powerful, right? So if you are trading a retracement and prices get to the 78.6, you should know that, okay, since price did not obey the 61.8, then you are sure, right, that 100% prices will obey the 78.6. So far the trade is a retracement. Okay, and what do you want to do? You want to exit your trade at the 78.6. Okay, so the Fibonacci has exposed to us the 61 points and the 78.6 retracements ending levels. Without the Fibonacci, you are never going to know that retracements are going to end at either of those two levels. Okay, so it's very important that you identify those levels out. Okay, so now what is the third level right here? The third level is this level written as 1, also known as 100.0. Okay, this is a Fibonacci extension level. Okay, that is, this is a level that shows us that the Fibonacci, that if you are picking a trade in the direction of trend, this is the exit. So far the trade is in the direction of trend. Exit at this level written as 1, also known as 100.0 if you are using the MetaTrader app for your Fibonacci. Okay, so in the direction of trend, exit at this level written as 1 or 100.0. Okay, so these are very, very important when it comes to the use of the Fibonacci. Okay, so now what am I going to do now that we've been able to break out the fact that in a retracement, use exit at 61.8, use example scenario 1, or exit at 78.6, example scenario 2, or in the direction of trend, exit at 1 or 100.0. These are very, very important Fibonacci levels that you should not joke with, as these Fibonacci levels exposes where trades are going to end, and you don't want to miss out on that at all. Okay, so now that we have been able to figure that out, what are we going to go ahead and do? Let's go ahead and show these levels on the chart. Okay, show these levels on the chart and basically show how to be able to interpret these levels on the chart. Okay, so now we are going to be using GBP JPY, which some of you know is my favorite pair for this breakdown of the Fibonacci. Okay, so now what are we going to do? We are going to start out by what? By reading the structures on the monthly time frame. We can see that real time, this is where price is at, right? Then we want to read the structures that took prices to that point. What are the structures? Are they bullish or bearish structures? So from the top here, we saw prices make all of these bearish structures, yeah? Then prices made all of these bearish structures. Then there was a change of character. This change of character ended the bearish structures. Okay, so now that the bearish structures are ended, what do you expect? You expect a discount. Okay, and after you see a discount, what do you expect? You expect what? A takeoff in the direction of trend. Okay, so after a discount, expect a takeoff in the direction of trend. So now that we know that GBP JPY is bullish, how do we get our take profit? We bring out our Fibonacci from the high right here, stretch it down to the low, and our take profit in the direction of trend, right, is this level written as 1. Okay, this is our take profit of prices. So this means that GBP JPY is going to push to as much as this level, okay, for take profits. Okay, so now how do we know that price is going to get to this level for as much as take profit? Why not 78 and why not 61.8? One might ask. This is because GBP JPY is bullish overall. This is because of what? This is because the bearish movement, for example, this is what? Push, this is exhaustion. This is push, this is exhaustion. This is push, this is exhaustion, this is push. GJ originally started making bearish structures until a change of character happened. Now, this change of character ended this bearish movement, allowing us to know that GJ is bullish and GJ is pushing up to the entire top right here. However, after a change of character, there is something called a discount that happens where prices pulls back before takeoff in the direction of trend. So this pullback happened after the change of character, and we know that direction of trend, this is our take profit. So prices is pushing to as much as this level known as 100.0, clearly as our Fibonacci has shown us. Okay, so now that our Fibonacci has shown us where our take profit is, what are we going to do? Our job is now to just go ahead and break prices down into smaller data, because obviously this is the monthly time frame and we don't pick trades on the monthly time frame. Okay, we pick trades instead on the 1 hour and on the 4 hours time frame. Okay, because the monthly picking trades on the monthly time frame would mean holding trades for several months, which we don't do. We are short swing traders. This means we hold trade for a week, 2 weeks, 3 days, 4 days, it just depends. Okay, so now that the Fibonacci has shown us our overall take profit, at the end of the day, we know that we are pushing to the entire top. What are we now going to do? We are now going to break price into smaller data so that we're able to get smaller Fibonacci levels. So what are we now going to do? We'll now take this level here. That this level here is our monthly higher low level, and prices is currently trading around a resistance level right here. Okay, we can see this resistance level that price is trading out, and this monthly higher low level, and we'll now go ahead and tag these levels, right? We can reduce the fonts of this and say that what right here, this is what? This is monthly higher low level. How about right here? This level right here, this is what? This is a monthly resistance level. Okay, I also call it an obstacle. If you want full knowledge of obstacles and resistance and supports on major time frames, I have a full course on that is going to help you to understand some of these terminologies a bit better. Okay, link is in the description below. Okay, so now we have a monthly higher low level right here, and we have a monthly resistance level right here, And we are now going to take that small data to the weekly time frame in order for us to read the structures. Okay, so what are the structures that took prices to the top, and where is our Fibonacci going to be significant again? Okay, on this time frame, what are we going to do? We are going to just go ahead and put price into smaller data. The monthly has shown us where price is going overall, so we want to just put price into small data so that we'll go on to the small time frame to see what to do and how significant the Fibonacci is going to be on the small time frame. So from here, we can see all of these push exhaustion structures. Prices kept making bullish structures, kept making very bullish structures, push exhaustion, push. So what are we going to do? We will now go ahead and identify this, right, as what? As the weekly higher low level. Weekly higher low level. Okay, and we are now going to go ahead and take this weekly higher low level and this monthly obstacle level as our new range of focus. That's what I call it. I call it a range of focus, where we are going to break prices down and what, and even use the Fibonacci, you know, in this time frame. So now what is going on here? From here, we saw price make push, exhaustion, and push. And this level right here, we can see that this level right here is our daily higher low. If you, like I said, if you want a better knowledge or structure, have a full course on that. That is going to help you. Okay, so now that we have our daily higher low, price is now trapped in between the daily higher low and the monthly resistance points. Okay, so now this is where the Fibonacci begins its influence again. Bringing the Fibonacci from this daily higher low here and stretching it to the high, we can see that prices rejected the daily 78.6 Fibonacci level. You can see all these levels here. They are the daily 78.6 Fibonacci level. Okay, prices was making bearish retracements until it got to this level. When it got to that level ended the retracement. This is why I say that the Fibonacci 78.6 is excellently important for us, because they end the retracement. So we can see that prices got here and prices ended the retracement, right? And the bearish structures that brought prices down, it stretched here, it eventually closed here, made a lower high here, made a lower low, then a change of character right here. Okay, so the 78.6 Fibonacci level allowed prices to make a change of character. So now I'm now going to go ahead and tag it right at this level right here. There is a daily 78.6 Fibonacci level right here, which I'll now call a potential reversal area because it reversed prices. Okay, so I'm now going to go on the 4 hours time frame, which is my entry time frame, the 4 hours and the 1 hour, in order for me to read prices a bit better and, you know, show you guys the current trade we are on due to the blessings of the Fibonacci. Okay, so from the daily higher low, what are we saying? From this point, we saw price make push, exhaustion, made a small structure right here, made the small structure, made a bigger structure right here, then made the biggest one right here, then a change of character happened. The change of character now sent prices to the daily 78.6 fib. So the daily 78.6 fib is the one that ended these retracement structures by what? By giving us a change of character of all of the bearish structures that brought prices to that level. So it was these bearish structures, you know, it was the bearish structure that brought prices to that level. They changed at this point. So here, I'll now go ahead and type it that this is where what? The change of character happened. Okay, this change of character ended the entire bearish structures that brought prices to what? To the daily 78.6 Fibonacci level. So we now know that what? Now that we've seen a change of character by the blessings of the Fibonacci, we now know that we are coming here. This is our take profits. Okay, so what happened with prices? Let's interpret it again. Okay, from here we saw prices make all of these bearish structures, push, exhaustion, push to make a lower low, change of character. After it hits change of character, what the prices now do, all of these are just a discount down to the 61.8, and from here we are in a very fresh trade that we are riding to take profit. How did we get our entry? We brought out the Fibonacci from the high to the low. We can see prices reject at the 61.8 right here. So we placed our trade around the 61.8, put our stop loss at the low right here, and we are riding for a very, very beautiful trade. So this is basically push, exhaustion, push, all hitting the daily 78.6 Fibonacci level. So the daily 78.6 triggered a change of character, which pulled back to 61.8, where we are able to get our entry, and we are capitalizing on this trade to the top. This is, and you can all see that we're in profits at the moment. Okay, so this is how we are able to capitalize on trades and make massive profits on trades. Sometimes we get 1 to 3, 1 to 4, 1 to 5, sometimes even 1 to 6 risk to reward by just using the Fibonacci to our advantage. Okay, so if you want more knowledge on the Fibonacci or other elements of trading, I have a full course. Link is in the description below. It's going to take you straight up to the portal, where you can be able to join. We are currently running our anniversary discount, for our community, because this is the 5th year of our community, so we're running the anniversary discount. So link is in the description below for you to join up on that anniversary discount. And I will see you guys in the next teaching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel for more teachings like this, where I break down the market and show you how to be able to use some of these tools in trading. See you guys in the next teaching.